Man, I can't believe that Baby Mario Brothers is the teacher of summer school again. The last time summer school existed, which was 3 years ago, he was the teacher. And Mr. Joey was the teacher at the start of summer school.
Yeah, for real. Is it just me, or does Baby Mario Brothers seem to make everything better, even summer school?
It's not just you. But I am curious about one thing. What did Mr. Joey do? 'Cause Mr. Baby Mario Brothers doesn't want to talk about it. He usually tells us everything.
I don't know. But maybe if we ask him enough, he'll give in and tell us. Since he probably seems to know what happened.
Jacob, how do you have so many hamburgers and French fries? Heck, how do you even have hamburgers and French fries? The cafeteria isn't even serving either of those things today.
A guy like me never reveals his secrets. If I did, they wouldn't be secrets anymore.
Okay.
Mia, how many times do I have to tell you? Jenna Fisher is such a babe. Why don't you believe me?
I love all people, even total strangers. But butterflies are best. Butterflies are as pretty as me.
I have believed that Jenna Fisher's a babe ever since I first saw her on The Office, if you've even heard of that show. You didn't think butterflies were as pretty as you the first time you saw a butterfly, did you?
What? Can't people have own opinions? Mommy and Daddy told me everyone got opinions. Some good, some bad, but everyone has them.
Jenna Fisher is superior to butterflies.
I know, agree. It's just your opinion. Not fact. My opinion is that butterflies are better than Jenny Pitcher.
Get the name right, first of all.
Oh, look, a butterfly. Oh no, the cake.
Forget the hamburgers and French fries. How did Mia even get a cake? Cafeterias don't just hand out full-sized cakes to people.
I don't think that's from the cafeteria. Mia's considered to be special, so her parents probably let her sneak in a cake, without anyone else noticing. Who knows?
Mia's special, as in special needs?
No, it's not special needs. She just has this personality that everyone loves, since she loves all people and everything good in the world and stuff. Somehow, Mia's parents were okay with letting her have a full-sized cake bigger than her head at lunch.
I'm not getting any of this. Everything at lunch today has been very confusing. Maybe things will be a little bit more normal once we get to class.
You don't want crazy? Well, don't look behind you.
You know, if Xavier were to turn that piece of butter upside down while giving me a wink, blue hurricanes can rain up from the sky 2 Thursdays from Sunday's Jupiter Day when George Armstrong Custer freed the clouds great-great-great-great-granddog Jr.
Yeah. But if Harry Styles were to sing one note off key on the third Wednesday of February, 2076, could lead to terrible things. 314 volcanoes could erupt from my chest, leading to Barack Obama turning into a monster truck saying, "I want my mommy."
But if I were to eat my pancakes upside down with my eyes closed and my big toe on my left foot sticking out, I'm sorry, doggy. Eat the cop's pencil later.
What?
Didn't you hear him? He said, but if I were to eat my pancakes upside down with my eyes closed and my big toe on my left foot sticking out,
Did I say random gibberish again? Sorry. I had another conversation with my dog this morning. Course he only said woof, bark, hiss, meow, neigh, turtle, George Washington, Jenna Fisher, Bob.
Wait, your dog said Jenna Fisher? OMG, Jenna Fisher is such a babe.
We know.
I'm telling you. Jenna Fisher is such a babe. Yes, I keep a picture of her in my pocket at all times.
Okay, class. Now that we're all full from lunch, hopefully, and back in the classroom, it's time to continue with summer school. I'm a fun guy and all, but sometimes there are times when I have to be serious with you all. But that time is not now. Right now, it's time for a little something that we all know, called story time. Anyone can share any story that's on their minds. Just volunteer, and maybe I'll pick you first.
Mr. Baby Mario Brothers. That sounds great and all, but what we'd all like to know is what happened to Mr. Joey.
Yeah. Why is he a convicted felon now? What did he do? We feel like you know.
Gee, I don't think I should.
Come on. Tell us. If you really like us, tell us.
Do it for Jenna Fisher.
We're just gonna keep pestering you to tell us if you keep refusing.
I care enough to actually turn around in my chair to listen to you whenever you talk. Please tell us. Now.
Please. Do it for little ol' me. Please. Please, 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 please. I gonna cry if you not tell us. You not want to make little ol' me cry, right?
Mia, don't cry. Okay. I'll tell you the story. But Mia, you have to promise me you'll take the sad look off your face, and be happy. I'm gonna tell the story, okay?
Okay. I know gonna cry.
Okay everybody. Here's the story. So, 2 years ago, you remember that Mr. Joey was sent to prison for stealing money from the Goanimate City Bank, so he could buy new textbooks, just to give students millions of pages of homework every night. Later, we found out that it was actually Plankton who turned himself invisible. And Andrew, you were the accomplice in this. But Plankton never actually went to jail because we hate Mr. Joey, and we just wanted him to be in prison anyway. Anyways, after his 2 years in prison, being released from prison on April 4, 2020, he swore that he was better than he was before. But in reality, he wasn't. He created a bunch of different costumes for himself and still acted the same as before. He has been working elsewhere, at places that don't care that he has a criminal record or anything. He still tried to steal things, legitimately. It was actually him this time. This went on until he came here to summer school. How did he get to teach again officially here at summer school? Well, he stole $50,000, in costume as somebody else, then came here with the 50 grand, begged Principal Kendra to give him his teaching job back for the summer, by paying her the 50 grand. After a lot of begging and pleading, Principal Kendra accepted, and took the $50,000, and gave Mr. Joey his teaching job back after he swore that he was better. He seemed to be better than before, right?
Yeah. Since you have told us that he wasn't actually better, mentally, he did a fantastic job at acting like he was better.
Well, back when he was a student in high school and college, Mr. Joey majored in acting, and costume design, and all that theatrical stuff. So Mr. Joey has had years of experience. So yeah, Mr. Joey is not actually better, and probably prison-bound again.
What do you mean by, probably, prison-bound if he's a convicted felon? And what did he even do wrong this time, other than bringing the coronavirus to summer school, infecting 2 of our classmates? That's not even a crime of any kind, right?
That, I don't have an answer to. Yes, I know infecting people with viruses is not a crime. He did commit some new crime to be a convicted felon, but I don't know what it is. I'll ask Officer Simon G. Screwhightlick. He has all the answers to this. Actually, Jacob, why don't you be the one to ask him? He's your dad, after all.
Yeah, I'll be sure to tell him. I'm curious about it as well. I'm sure everyone in the room is. Well, maybe not so much Mia, since all she seems to think about is butterflies.
Is that problem to you, Jakey?
No, not at all. I think it's cute that you like butterflies and all. And yeah, I understand if you're still a little young to want to get involved in any of this stuff. Butterflies are as pretty as you indeed.
That's my boy Jakey.
Oh, one last thing. Donald, Xavier, and Andrew. What was up with that random gibberish at lunch today? Nobody understands the reasoning behind any of that.
There wasn't supposed to be any reasoning behind any of it. The things we say are not supposed to make any sense or anything. We're just 3 idiots that like to say whatever we want, and that's actually our purpose in all of that, for no one else to get it.
So it's kind of like an inside joke sort of thing, that will remain to mystery to everyone else other than you, Xavier and Andrew. Got it. Okay. Apparently it's the end of the day already, so goodbye everyone, and I will see you all back here in 3 days.